Hi, I'm Aly Dosdall for We Are Memory Keepers, and today I'm going to show you a project using the new Goodie Bag guide. This tool is super easy to use, it's low tech, and you've got everything on this tool that you need to create dozens of different sizes of goodie bags. What you do is just pull apart these different sections and add them in different combinations to make different size bags. You can use our glassine paper. This is food safe and grease resistant, and it comes in some beautiful patterns and ombre as well. We've also got cute stickers to close the bags. We've got these beautiful vintage clothespins. We've got tags, and we've got these pretty shaped paper clips. So there's plenty of stuff to make really pretty and unique goodie bags. So I'm going to show you how to create this goodie bag. Let me hold that up a little bit for you. And what I've done is I've combined some different tools from We Are Memory Keepers with the Goodie Bag Guide and the Oh Goodie collection to make this pretty light bulb window in the goodie bag. And let me show you a few other of the samples that I've created, because you can use lots of different products and tools from We Are Memory Keepers to make your bags even cooler. So check this out here. I've used the DIY Party pom-pom makers on this one. I used the 1-2-3 punch board to create the bow for this one. And I also embossed it with the Evolution. I used the Evolution to cut this shape out to create this window, and this is our Clearly Posh collection here. Then I used some of the fringe tape from the DIY Party collection for the mini piñatas. I used the tag punch here, and I used the banner punch board to create these cute little banners for this bag. So there are a lot of options to pump your bags up to the next level. So let me show you how to use this tool. You're going to first cut your paper to the width that you want. You can do 6, 8, 10, or 12. And I'm just going to leave mine at 12 because I want kind of a bigger bag. Then you're going to place your tool on top of the paper. And using these measurements here, whatever size your bag is, you're just going to line it up. So I'm doing 12, so I'm going to line my bag up, or my paper, right here on the 12s. And that helps me get this nice and straight. So let me scoot this down just a little bit more. Okay, and then when you tear, you're going to tear from the sides toward the center, and it's going to create a really cute decorative pinking edge on your paper as you tear. And you're going to want to pull back this way as you tear. And then again, go this direction. Actually, I need to do it with this hand, so I'm going to go this direction. And we're just going to pull back until we reach the center. And there's what it's going to look like. Now we're going to scoot the tool down to the bottom of the paper, and we're going to do the same thing. Now this is where you're going to determine how tall you want the bag to be. So if you're cutting a window, you're going to want to put your die, and just kind of make sure you've left yourself enough room for the die to be on there, and also for the bottom of the bag to be folded up. So you want a couple inches there for sure. So I think I'm pretty good with that height. And I'm going to go ahead and line it up on the 12s again, so it's nice and straight. And then we're going to tear. Same thing, just pull back from the sides toward the center to get that nice decorative pinking edge. Oops, there we go. All right, so now let me scoot these out of the way. And what you're going to do next is you're going to fold the sides of the bag by lining the tool up right here on the edges, the corners. Okay, and then you'll just fold the side over. And then you can use this tool, again, it's just super versatile. You can use it as a bone folder to get a nice crease there. Same thing on the other side. Over a bit, there we go. Just fold that, and then we'll use it to crease. Okay, then we're going to do the same thing to the bottom. Oh, that's not the bottom, sorry. I'm trying to work upside down here. All right, so about 1/4 inch up from these edges here on the sides. And then we'll just fold it upward and crease it with the tool. All right, Okay, so if you're just making a bag without a die cut window, then you would just go ahead and adhere the bag shut and slide your goodies in and decorate it. But let me show you a fun trick of how to cut this window using the Evolution Advanced. We're going to scoot some stuff out of the way here. Set this up here. And first we're going to cut the window in the bag. So we're going to place the paper right, and this is a magnetic mat, so we're going to use this a little differently than we would use a regular mat. So we're going to place the paper on, and we're going to put the die upside down with the cutting edge down on top of the paper. And again, you're going to want to, this is the top of your bag, and here's the bottom, so you're going to want to kind of just center that. Just eyeball it, make sure it's nice and straight. All right. Now we're going to fold these sides over, but if we didn't put something under there, that's going to leave an impression when it goes through the Evolution. So we're going to put just a little piece of chipboard. You could use like a piece of cereal box or whatever, just to avoid getting an impression on the back of your bag. Then, since it's a magnetic mat, we're going to place this platform right on top. And now we're ready to just slide this through. Let's get this out of the way. And we've got our little light bulb window. Now, one thing to remember too is that you can also emboss these. You can see on this bag over here, it's kind of hard to tell, but there's some embossing there. And on this pink one, there's some embossing. So you can go through the same process once you've created your bag and just send your bag through in an embossing folder if you want. All right, so now we are going to add in the paper from Clearly Posh. This is just acetate paper, and we're going to place that with the shimmery side down. So let me grab my sticky thumb adhesive. We're just going to put a little bit around all four edges. Kind of center that. Oops, of course I got it stuck, so be careful. Kind of hold it flat, that'll help. And then we'll just stick that right on. And look at how pretty that is. Isn't that pretty? So now we've got some other pieces to add because the light bulb dies got some other little pieces. So what I did is I already die cut these, and let me tell you a little trick. You can put double-sided adhesive sheets on the back of your cardstock before you run it through with pieces that are kind of this small and hard to use adhesive with. So I'm going to trim this in half. We're just going to use the front side of this. And we're going to stick that right down here. We've got the shape there. We're just going to match it up. And then we're going to take this, peel that up, and just stick that right down there. I'm doing this upside down, so I hope it's straight, but you get the idea. So then we're ready to complete the bag. So we'll just take some double-sided tape, and you really only need to do that on one of the edges. There we go. Holding it crooked. Okay, and then we're ready to fold the bottom up along that crease line there. And we'll put some adhesive there. Then when you're working with this light kind of text weight paper, you can start your adhesive from the center and go out. That makes it easier, I think. All right, so there's your goodie bag with your cute little window. So then you'll just grab your candy and just stick it inside. And of course you can add a little sentiment or embellishments or whatever and just kind of clip it on with these cute little shaped paper clips, and you are good to go. Thanks for joining me. I'm Aly Dosdall for We Are Memory Keepers.